Hey there. Sup? Welcome to Lipstick and Sass. My name is Sherry, and this is my very first video. And I figured for a very first video, it's a great idea to do what you like to watch the best. And what I enjoy watching the most is hauls and unboxings. So, since the Sephora random VIB Rouge sale was a couple weeks ago, and I bought a little bit of stuff, and I've bought some other things since then, I thought maybe my very first video should be a haul. It's going to be a mixture of Sephora goods, Ulta goods, maybe some TJ Maxx, just some random things. I didn't go super crazy at this particular sale, but probably the one at the end of the year, I'm going to get some better stuff, or more interesting stuff at least. So I'm going to spend the next few minutes just kind of showing you what I got, maybe talking about a little bit of what I think about these things and what I'm excited for in the future. So I hope that you enjoy watching this haul and that we get to spend a little bit more time together as we go along. All right, so here we go. So the first thing I got was, I actually shopped 3 different times the Sephora sale. The first time I shopped, I went with my friend, Kitty Cat, as I like to call her, and I was very good, and I only bought a couple things. But the 2 things that I did buy are nice things. So, first thing I got was, actually both things I got were Charlotte Tilbury items. And the first thing is the lip cheat in the shade Pillow Talk. And I think probably at this point everybody has seen this shade. It's really pretty. It's like a nice, I don't know, nude, neutral. Really, really pretty. You can't really see the color in the, but it's very, very pretty. And I really, really like it. I've used it, I think once, maybe twice, and I enjoyed it. The other thing I got was the, let's see what this is, just the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. It's in the brand new packaging, which is very, 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 very cute. And if you know me at all, you know that I chose JK Magic as my color. Now, J.K. Magic is obviously named for J.K. Rowling, who wrote the Harry Potter novels, and who, honestly, huge, huge fan. So, of course, I had to buy her lipstick. It is kind of a peachy pinky color, which, when we swatched it in the store, it totally did not look like what I thought it was going to look like. When I got it home, it was much, much prettier and much, much more my tone. Again, I don't know if you can really see this very well. It's pretty though. I really like it. And now that I'm showing it to you, I can wear it more often. The next time I went shopping by myself. You gotta wait till you get your next paycheck and then you go shopping again. And what I got the second time was 2 hair care products and 2 lip products. The Sephora haul this time around was, or at least the sale this time around, was mostly lip products and hair products. And I tried to get a lot of products that I've been wanting on my, I guess, loves list, or my list. Ultimately, when I had everything on my list, it was almost $2,000, and you know full well I'm not spending $2,000 all at once. But I thought I'd get a whole bunch of little things at once, and then, or a whole bunch of little things, and then eventually I'd just clear out my whole list. But the 2 things I got on Friday after I went were Fenty products, and both of these I really, really wanted. Now, both of these I've used once or twice. And I really, really like them. I got the Fenty Lip Loving Scrub, and it's not super, super rough. It's really kind of gentle, but it's cute. It's fun. It's part of a set. Kind of wanted to get it. And then the other thing I got that I am super excited about, I've used it once, maybe twice, and again, I wanted to keep it in the nice packaging to show, but it's the Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm, and I gotta tell you, this stuff is good. And the one thing I really did like, it comes on a doe foot, so you don't have to try to squeeze it out. You don't have to use your finger or anything like that, which can, I don't know about you, but it can get it irritating, especially if you have nails at all. I don't know. I don't really care. I use my nails as tools, which is probably unhealthy, but if you have nails and you don't want to use your nails as tools, that's kind of cool, and it feels nice, and it's kind of pretty. So I think that's going to be a favorite of mine once I kind of get along. The other thing I got were 2 Olaplex items. I have wanted to try Olaplex items for quite a while, and when I went in, I noticed that they had a new item, and this one is Olaplex number 7. It's bonding oil, and I really like to put oils in my hair, which is probably a bad idea because I tend to get oily hair, but this is the new product. I really like it, and it's pretty, and that's kind of nice. And then the other thing I got was the Olaplex number 3, the hair perfector, and this is something you can leave in your hair for a long amount of time. It's just kind of like a hair mask, and I've wanted to try that for a while. And then, and then that same day I got a couple of samples. I got the Kat Von D original Lock-It foundation in 52 Warm, which is not the right color. I tried to put it on today, and it is bad, bad, bad. And then I got a sample of the Fenty, the original Fenty, because I, again, am oily, and so I decided I wanted the matte foundation and not the new dewy foundation. I haven't messed with that yet. And then I got a sample of the Melrose Place, the Way, it's the hair products, but they came out with 2 scents. And I got a sample of the Melrose Place because it smells just like their hair and body rose oil. Oh, so good, so good, so good. And then my final purchase for the VIB Rouge sale, which I am Rouge, so I did get 20%, was 3 more lip products, which again are on my list. The first thing I got, another Fenty gloss bomb, the lip gloss. Now, if you have tried the original, actually, if you have not tried the original, you need to try the original because, oh my goodness, it is so good. It is so good. It is a really pretty, kind of a nudie brown color of some sort, but it's good for everybody. And honestly, it's probably the one and only lip gloss that I will ever finish without losing, without getting tired of it, without throwing out somehow. It is so good, and I've got probably about this much left in the bottle, and I have a backup, so I'm very excited about this. But I had the pink one, which is this one, in Fussy, on my list, and then I had the diamond one, which I thought pink would be better than diamond to start with. So that's super exciting. And then I got, clearly I like my lip products. I got 2 of the Fresh Sugar Scrubs. Sorry, they're not even scrubs. They're the hydrating lip balms. One is caramel and one is lemon. And I'm really, really excited about these. I really, really don't want to open them, but I probably will. But I'm just going to wait to open these until I need them. Which, honestly, if I wait to open them until I need them, I'm never going to open them. But I'm going to wait maybe a day. I wanted to wait until I could show them first. And then I got a couple samples, Away hair mask, and then the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, which I love this stuff, and honestly I need to buy some more because it's so good. But again, I have a lot of other things that I need to go through first, so I should probably wait. But don't tell my husband I said that. Okay, and then the same day that I went, that same Friday that I went shopping without my friend, I also went to Morphe that day, and I bought another palette, Bronze Goals. It came out at the beginning of the summer, and I just never got around to getting it. So then when I saw her, when Kathy and I went the other day, we always go to Morphe too now that it's open in our mall, and we went and looked at it, and it's still very, very pretty, and so I had to have it. and I am really, really excited to use this. I'm in the middle of Sit September. I've started doing miscellaneous eyeshadow palettes that are in my collection, but I did tell my friend Amanda that my new palettes get included in the miscellaneous at least once or twice. So I'm going to use these even though I have a lot of Morphe, and this isn't technically miscellaneous, but I'm going to use it anyway. And then the other thing I got, so this probably sounds crazy, but I got one of the new Jeffree Star lip glosses, and instead of going for a very pretty, very delicate, very wearable, very nice color, I got one that I can't get out of the box apparently. Really? There we go. Oh, that's why I can't get out of the box. I got a black lip gloss. It is called Midnight Lick, and it's legit black lip gloss. This is awesome. So the reason I bought this lip gloss is I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I recently found somebody called, she's from Australia, and her name is Kato Potato. And she is kind of crazy, kind of hilarious, but she loves Jeffree Star. And she recently did a swatch of all of the Jeffree Star lip glosses. And she put the black over a really deep burgundy lipstick, and oh my goodness, it looked so cool. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what it looks like. And then if it's crazy, then maybe I'll do it a different way, but I really want to try it. And, you know, honestly, I had to buy a lip gloss that is black. So that's why I did that. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it works out the way I think it will, and then it'll be kind of a fun thing to play with. Okay, so a random thing I got the other day is I am a huge fan of Glam Glow. And recently I've been hitting TJ Maxx and Marshalls a lot. And again, the reason for that is because of watching too many YouTube videos, and a lot of people do shop with me's and things like that where they go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So lately I've been hitting those two stores up a lot, which is crazy, but cheaper than some of the other places I like to shop. And again, I mentioned that I really like Glam Glow, and I have been finding a lot of Glam Glow lately. This is the Tropical Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser, and a few of the cleansers and moisturizers and things like that have this really amazing kind of sweet scent. Plus, I just really like Glam Glow, and so this is the second time that I have found Glam Glow cleansers at either TJ Maxx or Marshalls. The first time I found one of these, and then I think it's called the Galactic Cleanse, which is really one of my favorites, but I think it's kind of being phased out because I don't know, it's going cheaper on Sephora's website, and then if you're finding it at TJ Maxx, it makes me kind of wonder if maybe they're about to get rid of it. But I really like that too. So I really recommend looking for Glam Glow products. I've also noticed a lot of their masks are at TJ Maxx right now. So if you're really interested in Glam Glow or masking or anything, Glam Glow is really known for their skincare and their masks. So you might want to try that out. But this is like a random thing that I got. And then, so I went to Sephora again the other day, Sephora and JCPenney. And I was kind of just looking around, and it was a few days after the sale had ended, so I was kind of like, I really don't need anything else. I need to, you know, mind my money, mind my business. But I can't help myself. Sometimes I just want to go look. And I'm really glad I did, because as I was getting ready to leave, it was the Sephora at JCPenney. And, you know, so they don't really have quite as much as a normal Sephora would anyway. It's not always as interesting, but I went down the Urban Decay aisle one more time and just randomly looked, and the eyeliners were $11. So I asked the girl who worked there, to come help me for a second, and I said, "Is this real? I mean, because Urban Decay doesn't usually sell stuff for 50% off. And she looked and she said, yes, it's real. And so I got 4 eyeliners because I'm kind of working on getting all the Urban Decay eyeliners. I'm a really big fan of Urban Decay. So it's been kind of my goal for a while now to get all the eyeliners. So I got 4 more. I got Deep End, Chaos, Empire, and Bourbon. So a blue color, a purple color, a deep blue, and like a tealy blue. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can't really see. But I'm really, really excited for these. The reason I think that these were $11 is Ulta has its 21 days of beauty going on right now. It started September 1st. It'll end, obviously, the 21st. But on day, I think it is 21, all of the Urban Decay eyeliners are $11. So I think Sephora is trying to compete with that, because I've also noticed that Sephora is having half off sales, and they seem to coincide with each day of beauty. So like, I don't know what today's day of beauty is for Ulta, but I'm pretty sure if you look at the Sephora site, it's going to have the same ones on sale. So I don't know if these eyeliners are going to be on sale the whole month. But I do kind of want to go try and look again, because I am going to have to spend a lot of money to get them all. And if I can kind of spread it out a little, that would be nice. So, but I'm really excited for these. And then I went to Ulta the other day. And again, I buy the strangest things, but they make me happy. So I, again, as I mentioned, am a huge fan of Urban Decay. Huge. Honestly, Urban Decay was probably my first, I guess you could say, higher end love. And I still really love Urban Decay. And they have a new honey palette coming out, and I am so excited. It comes out probably in a few days, and I'm really, really excited for it. It's so pretty. But I bought a lipstick, and you know how I bought the black lip gloss? I also bought black lipstick. It is in the shade Perversion. And again, I got it mostly just for fun, just to be silly. But, you know, every once in a while, an occasion calls for black lipstick. If you're working a very, very heavy metal show, you should wear black lipstick. The other thing I got is a new Juvia's Place palette. Now, Juvia's Place is a, I guess, more inexpensive cosmetics company, with really good pigmentation in their eyeshadows. And my light is getting dark, so it's probably going to be a little bit difficult to see. But these colors are coppers and grays. Oh, and it's so pretty. Coppers and grays. And I'm really looking forward to using this. Again, this is going to be worked into my miscellaneous eyeshadows that I use. But it's really, really pretty too. And I've been waiting to get it, and I got it on sale, so that works out too. And then the very, very last thing I got was the other day. If you have heard of The Ordinary, it's kind of the skincare line that it was at Sephora. It's now broadened out to Ulta. I'm not sure. You could probably get it online somewhere too. But it is a very affordable skincare line, and it's got masks, it has cleansers, it's got all kinds of different things. And the one thing, I have a mask that it comes in a little dropper, and I used it the other day. Don't know if it did anything, don't know what it was supposed to do. All I know is that it seemed very adamant that it was only supposed to be on the skin for 10 minutes. So I made the point of getting it on and off my skin in 10 minutes because I was afraid of what would happen. So I guess we'll see after I use it a couple more times. But this is another thing I really wanted to try, and this is glycolic acid toning solution. So it's basically a toner. And it comes in like this really big bottle. It's only like 8 something. And then it's got a, I don't know, whatever this lid is so that you can more easily get it like on your cotton pad or whatever. So that's kind of cool. And I just wanted to try that out and see if it was any good and see what, you know, kind of what the thing is with that. So, with that, that is the last part of my Sephora, Ulta, miscellaneous, random, Morphe, my haul for probably about the last 2 to 3 weeks. Trying really hard not to buy anything else for a day or two. I have to work the next 2 days, so at the very latest, I won't be going anywhere to go shopping until, oh, I don't know, Sunday? But either way, that is what I have done for the last few days, last few weeks. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that I am able to bring you some other videos that are kind of fun. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye and go forth and have no fear.